We are students of St. Louis University from Baguio City. During these days, one of the biggest challenge that we face in our world is the issue of energy conservation. So why does this happen? Most of the people in the world doesn't really know what to do on how to conserve our energy. They turn on the lights, turn on the appliances at the same time. This is not right. So for our group, we came up with a project which we think would help in the issue of energy conservation. This is what we call the microcontroller-based power limiter. Miss Amy Merito, please give us a brief description of our project.
The prototype will monitor on the overall total power being used, whether on the appliances, lighting, and other devices. It is composed of a microcontroller, sensors, power driver, an alarm, a buffer, and an output display. Special features may be integrated into the system. Here's Honey for the flow of operation.
First, we have the main line going to the circuit. Then we have the circuit breaker. Then from the circuit breaker, we have the current will flow to the meter. And from our meter, we have two outputs. The first output will go to the transformer, and the second output will go to the relay. And the relay also controls the load section of our project. And for further detail of the project, Mr. Tamayo.
Now for the AC operation, once you turn on the circuit breaker, AC current will flow to the meter, and from the meter it will output the AC current to the transformer and to the relay. Now the meter also counts up the kilowatt hour used by the system. Now from the relay, AC current will flow to the current sensor, and from the current sensor to the load.
At this particular stage, from the current sensor, it will detect the electrical current passing in the load. For the next stage, we have going to rectify the AC to convert the AC line to a DC line through a rectifier. Then it will pass through a regulator. Then finally, it will enter a sensor processor. From the sensor processor, it will enter the microcontroller. The microcontroller is our brain of the system because it will controls most of the operation in the system. We have, as we mentioned, the input coming from the sensor processor, while the output controls the display,
the buzzer,
and the load,
Which is 200 watts.
Now the special features for this project is that we have the buzzer, the battery, the display, and also this project is a short circuit protected. The buzzer is a alarm system that will activate if the usage power exceeds its limitation. Now the display here, this 7 segment will display the total amount of kilowatt hour used in peso value. The battery here will act as the UPS or the uninterrupted power supply. This battery is directed, it will supply the source directly from the display only, not to the whole circuit. And the short circuit protected will be demonstrated.
Okay, now the demonstration of the prototype. First, we'll turn on the circuit breaker. We have a 200 watts here. Then we have here an extra load. Once we connect the extra load, the two lamps here should go off, and then we'll go on again after we remove the extra load by 10 seconds. So here. Now we'll wait for 10 seconds, then the two lamps will go on again. The second demonstration here is when you connect the extra load and remain it there, the lights will not go on after the 10 seconds. So here's the load is still connected. Okay. So the last demonstration of this prototype is the short circuiting, which will be performed by Mr. Sival. So we have here the lines.
Here's the two wires connected to the load, and I will show you how it is short circuit protected, because most of the device, if it is not short circuit protected, the cause will be the device will destroy, and it will cause a fire. Now in our project, upon short circuiting these two wires, the device will not be destroyed, and it will not cause any fire. So here it is.
It will go on again after 10 seconds.
And it will go on again after 10 seconds of delay.
Okay.
So that's it for our project. Hope that you had some idea about it. And please feel free to post your comments and suggestions on this video. Thank you for watching.
Okay.